Okay, here we go. Timer 10 minutes. Okay, so I guess today's video I'll talk a little bit about something that comes up in a lot of conversations that I have, especially with friends or with family or with myself, I guess, who are complaining about something or talking about a conflict that they're having. I notice that, for example, when I kind of go into the depths of a conflict that I'm having, and by go into it, I mean like I'm I'm talking about it, let's say with another person, and I'm explaining it, and what's happening, and what I think is going on, and it's sort of just a lot of this kind of like processing of the thing. I notice how easy it is to feel like I'm in a loop, just kind of going in a loop and in another loop and in another loop, and it seems like the processing of it, the discussing of it, is going to get to a sense of a solution, but it doesn't most of the time. And so I notice that in myself when I'm complaining about something, but I also notice it when I'm speaking with other people, friends, family members, uh, who are maybe sharing a situation, a conflict, a complaint that they have. And it can just often feel really unclear where we're going, and what's what should be done about the thing. But I've I've had a few of these come up, let's say in the last year, where I've noticed that what seems to be really important to identify in these things is what is actually wanted. For example, if I'm, you know, complaining about, loud cars outside or something like this, I think it's really good for me to ask myself, you know, okay, what is it that I actually want? And not to stop at the first simple thing. I mean, obviously, it could sound like, well, I want there not to be loud cars. Okay, well, does that mean that think I don't want there to be any loud cars? Does it mean that I don't want to live here? So, is what I want to move to a different location? Is is what I want for other people to be quiet? What is something that I want? And not only explore what I want, but explore the things that I want that I can actually do something about. So, if what I want is for other people not to drive loud cars, maybe I can't actually control that. I don't think there's anything for me to do that I can do about that. So, wanting that isn't going to provide me. I'm not going to be able to satisfy that need because I can't make other people be quiet, unless I get into law or something. Okay, so if I want quiet, then, well, what can I do? What can I actually do um, about what I want. And then I think that then leads me to a path of being able to take some action. Maybe I wear a pair of earplugs or something, or, maybe I move, because there are plenty of places you can live where you're not next to a freeway. But I guess my point, though, is that I think that most of us struggle to identify what it is that we really want, in regards to a lot of things. Like, what is it that you really want to have happen in your relationship? What is it you really want to have happen with your work? What is it that you really want in your home? What is it you really want to do today? I notice that a lot of people, and I'm include myself in that sometimes, that struggle to really clarify that, because it feels, and I think maybe one of the reasons it's difficult is that it feels so definitive. So if I ask my friend, like, well, what is it you really want to do in life? That sounds like a really big thing, and the answer to that is really serious and really important. And so answering it becomes really difficult because it's such an important thing to answer, that the answer must be right. And we want to be careful not to be wrong about that. But I actually think that keeps us stuck in a place. What is it when you're not clear? What's the opposite of clarity? Confusion. Kind of keeps us stuck in confusion. When what I really want is clarity, but I can't get to clarity because I'm trying so hard to choose the right thing, or choose the right answer, say the thing that will really work. 2 minutes. Hope that makes sense, if anybody listens to this. Anyways, how to get out of that? I think it's also just allowing ourselves to be a bit more playful when exploring what it is we want, and knowing that there's no wrong answer, and it's okay to change. So instead of being stuck in trying to identify the perfect thing, maybe just play around with lots of things. I don't know. That's just what I was thinking about this morning, because it's come up a few times. So, and that's how I decide what to make a video about. All right, that's it.